begin.
Well, I guess case 2, but yeah.
That was no accident.
We got a red Corvette speeding down the highway.
I was drugged with sleeping pills.
Plates are unidentified. We're not sure who the driver is at the moment.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair. Isn't it? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Why is it that every time we defend someone in court, they insist on pleading guilty? Make my life a little bit easier, Maya. Come on. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Episode 2. Reunion and Turnabout. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Let's go. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun, is what the girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, I mean, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. Listen, about your case? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me to never end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives? Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yeah, I heard you. No, I agree. It is quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, the nurse has the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand ol' accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Transforming her automobile in an instant into an accordion. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? Well, that's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I would go there either. Yeah, homie had 14 people mismedicated at his clinic. Like, listen, nurse's fault or not. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove that I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? What would he know her for? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yeah, I mean... Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I worked under her? Yes. Am I wrong? She told me so. I'm not quite sure if...
With your 10 months up, he's looking cleaner than before.
Yo, Mad Mark! With the 10 months in a row. Dude, really freaking appreciate it, dude. Wowie. Nice. Mad Mark with that 10-month resub, dude. Arigato. What's going on, everybody? Just a heads up, guys. I don't usually chat too much with you guys in the chat. I try to keep a constant flow of the game when I'm doing these streams. Makes it a lot easier for when I'm editing down the videos, too. So, I'll take the occasional break to, like, you know, talk to you guys, but I'm gonna be trying to just focus on the performance, if you will, for most of it. So if I'm ignoring you, that's why. I still love you. Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And, well, I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of the nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she had learned to accept her responsibilities and became an adult. Way to go, Maya. We're proud of you. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Wait a second, me? And that's why I've searched you out! You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. So June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Kurain Village. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Look at this little cutie. Hello there. Oh, she's dipping. Okay. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated a little bit. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh. Well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you. Alright, let's catch up with good old Maya. Today's channeling. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium. Taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be this soon, but this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep, Crane Village. But I've heard people call this the Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Well, pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think. Well, that's probably true, since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Well, actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So, what do the men do? Well, they usually work someplace outside the village. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Fey. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin, wait. That means, is she also... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt just drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Excuse me. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Well, of course not. Pearl is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village. Your aunt? Well, Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. We're gonna grill up some burgers, dude? Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. I didn't get to have the last little piece of conversation there, I think. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Should I examine? Anything to examine? An old bus stop. It says Crane Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Yeah, well, considering like 6 people live here, what's the friggin' point? A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in or something like that. Spirit rock. Got it. Got it. Tick, 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 tick. Fey Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. It's like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. My first little piece of evidence. Okay. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious I'm going to have her write a signed confession? A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention, I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I am sorry, and I apologize for being, you guessed it, negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So how did you hear about Maya Fey again? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Crane School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and the spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I would care to meet her. Let's go inside. Let's see what's going on. Wow, look at that mood. Look at that lighting. Oh, man. Yo, bring me in here, man. Easy way into my pants. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir! Now, who might you be? Ah, well, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? Yo, what's going on, Buck? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you too. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. Alright, let's talk about Maya. Tell me more. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? Oh, I'm so sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. Oh, okay, so about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is only one of the remaining. The only one remaining? What is that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Karain channeling technique. Okay then, where do you stand? Well, that is a little more complicated. Though a woman of the Fey family, I am merely a member of the Branch family. The Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become a master of the Karain school. So how strong are you then? It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Man, that sucks. So today's channeling will be her first.
Yo! With your 10 months up, he's looking cleaner than before.
Dude,
happy 10 months. Yesterday was my birthday, by the way. And it was awesome. I went to my favorite food places. Gonna be on TV, got a PS4, turned 18, and going to PAX.
And going to PAX? Damn, son! It's a spicy birthday. Happy belated birthday, FW. 18. You're an adult now, dude. You're officially accountable for your crimes. So behave yourself, kid. Oh, snap! And Grand Keys with that little hosty host. Grand Keys, thank you. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Excuse me. So, this room is the channeling chamber? This place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Karain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. it's also for your safety, good sir. Now, if something were to go wrong, that is why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it that you were about to say? Well, what a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in the world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay. I get it. There's been spirit mediums in the other Phoenix Wright stories. Well, it's like he's never seen. Yeah, this is the second game for those of you who didn't see the first one. This is the second one, the second case of the second game. I did play halfway through this chapter in a previous stream, but my internet cut out and I forget what happens kinda, so like we're restarting. But this chapter gets weird, man. It gets like almost a little too far, I'm gonna say. Like it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous how far they start pushing this spirit medium stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's a video game. It's an anime lawyer. Whatever. We're good. We're fine. But still, it's kind of crazy. Okay. I finished talking to her. I can examine a little bit, I guess. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. I don't need to examine any of this stuff. I'm gonna keep progression. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Back to the meditation room. Alright, where else can we go? The Winding Way. The Winding Way. New place. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Well, I mean, I'm not just gonna not investigate the out-of-place incinerator after he brings it up. A small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. That's bad for the environment! Don't do that! You're putting methane in the air or something. Side room, okay. June 19th, Fey Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's a bedding spread out on the floor, and it looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. You sure? You sure? Because I might go ahead and... Okay, no, I can't wake him up. Hey, you! Hold on now, this gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Southern? Oh, yeah! Oh, well, I'll be! It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year now? Oh, you are, Lotta Hart. You're Lotta Hart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lotta Hart. So I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. Well, of course. And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. Y'all just wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be a wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We should all hurry up and get into the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. I agree. Lotta Hart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Yeah, she was in the case, the final canon case of the last game, where we had to prove Edgeworth innocent. Yeah. June 19th, Fey Manor, meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, Like, this guy looks just so evil. Like, if they look evil, they're evil. That's just how it is. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, sure, whatever, I guess.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yup, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray. Let's get started.
Finally.
Let's go.
I don't like this. I don't like how evil this guy looks. I don't like locking him in a room with Maya. I don't think any of that's a good idea.
Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please, have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Now hold on now, Granny.
Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, if you have an impressive grasp of the English language, from where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request you return to this heart of the heartland. What are ya? This is the Korean village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we will request that you leave. Sorry, ma'am. Wow, she shut Lotta up hard. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. 4 hours. Oh, bang! Hey now, what was that? Came from inside the channeling chamber. A second one. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me, I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. We gotta get into the chamber. We gotta break into the chamber. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the door down. Is that alright, Miss Fey? Well, yes, but there is one matter, that is. Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Dude, Phoenix Wright taking charge, dude. Dr. Gray? Oh, man. That's some evidence being taken right here. Oh, I was murdered. Murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta's getting pictures of the crime scene too? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on in here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Well, let's go, city boy. Leave this to Granny. Ooh wee! That's a pickle. My cell phone doesn't get reception all the way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lowdy, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. Oh man, she seems really on edge because of all of this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. At what point is this blind again? I don't remember exactly where we leave off. I think all of today in the game and then all of the first day of trials are going to be like things that I've already seen before. But again, I don't really remember it that well.
Yo, Phoenix Wright makes lots of money, Drancior. He's a big fancy lawyer. He can definitely afford to pay the bill for that door. He's a big fancy schmancy lawyer, and he wears the same suit every day so he doesn't spend his money on clothes. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. Was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? Oh, I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Well, not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really, I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but, well, his personality stinks like wet sheet. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's a real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must be a real rough to work for him. Alright, well that's everything Lotta's gonna say. Let's go see if we can't get some spicy investigation work done in here. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Fey, how's Mystic Maya? She just returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. Well, that I cannot do. She is still unconscious, and I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Well, I guess I'll just have to wait then. The police are here! Sorry to keep yous waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing here all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? Well, it's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everybody here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name ain't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for everyone now is to see what everyone else has to say. Alright, let's see if I can't find anyone down the winding way. And then into the side room. June 19th, Fey Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Yeah, I know that. Like, how can I help you? Whoa, that is, like, so isn't it about, like, time to start? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling? Channeling? Oh, whoa. No, actually, the situation, well, it's kind of changed. Huh. Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but a murder has taken place. So, like, a murder? Is that thing where, like, one person kills another? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she could come up with. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon. ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Alright, Eenie Meenie. Tell me what you know. Why are you here today? Well, like, so I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Did Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place? Well, cause like talking to dead people and like multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Well, like I just wasn't like feeling good. Huh? I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. Well, they like must have put some of the food they served for lunch. Oh, well, that doesn't sound fun. Well, so I like felt sick and I came in here to, you know, like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because like I slept for a long time. I slept for a really long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yep, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? It's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Yo, Nightmare, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Yeah, I did promise to come back to it. I finally got around to it. We gotta give the people what they want, man. Appreciate it, dude. That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like, well, a patient, yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. She does sound like she's trying to hide something. I can't examine anything in here, and I don't think presenting my lawyer badge is gonna do a thing. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart, so I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Okay, well, let's leave. Let's get out of here. Oh, hello. June 19th, Fey Manor, A Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Oslo Pearly again. Oh, hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Can I talk to her? Oh. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Yeah, I did start the case back from the beginning, Nightmare. Nothing going on in this room, though. Oh, she's back. All right, let's try talking about the item in her hand. What is it? Hold on, I can get her to re-show up if I leave and come back. But maybe I need something I can present her to be able to do this. Let's go to the meditation room. Let's go to the street. Let's go to the channeling chamber, actually. Talk to Detective Dick Gumshoe. And let's get some hinty boys. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, yous! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Sounds good, Gumshoe, thanks. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look right now, this girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... Well, you can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. Cause of death. Oh, what's the cause of death? What's the cause of death, Detective Gumshoe? What's the cause? You know, I'm not too sure how Dr. Gray died. Shot with a gun, huh? Yeah, he was shot in the forehead, but he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot from the gun. That's actually kind of weird. He was stabbed and shot? No, I don't want to move. I want to examine. I need to examine that little blood patch. Hey, pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful. If a kid like her can be a murder suspect now, can I? I guess if I want to search through this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. I don't know, man. Yeah, he won't let me touch anything. Okay, I guess I do know, man.
Let's check the village first. Cool, something new. Crane Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after a murder took place right near her. Lotta. God darn it, let it be me next! Whoa, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have had another dead body on your hands. Mine! She have new things to say? Oh. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? Oh, what? You know, curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This shit's too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! Well, what is it? I took some hot pictures in there earlier. Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Yo, she did! 2 even! The Seance Murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta, sorry, but my journalistic senses are burning inside me. Listen, I hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Okay. Insert maniacal laughter here. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been... Why does it feel like we've been through this before? If I have to interrogate that girl again, man, it's gonna be trouble, man. It's gonna be trouble. Oh, dear madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Ahem. Alright, everybody, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give yous all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Sure. What a mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and, well, I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. 8:02 a.m. So this is the next day. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry up and get to the detention center ASAP. Yeah, it's only a 2-hour bus ride. I'm glad there was at least a 2-hour gap from the time you woke up and the time at the detention center, because that would have bugged me if they didn't do that. Nick! Maya, what am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya, and take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and listen, it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did do it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Well, it doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and, well, I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Yo, this is bad, man. So you're the master or something of the Karain School of Channeling? Well, actually, my mother is for now, but since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you, Nick? Yeah, well, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. Yeah, she inflates. Well, for lack of a better term, she definitely inflates.
It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Yeah, like, look at that. That's a different Maya. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door.
But not anymore.
With your 10 months up!
He's looking cleaner than before.
Shadow of Saints, man, thank you so much for the 10-month resub, dude. I really appreciate it. Shoutouts to the dude over there, dude. So listen, I went into that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door and sat down across from him. Okay, we closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? Well, I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move. It was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that, though. There was a really familiar smell, too. Well, under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. Listen, I'll be back later, Maya, but in the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But, what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one has decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person. With these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me, Phoenix. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like it's tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. It's called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Magatama received from Maya. I bet that's the little secret that I needed to... Alright. It has to be at least 2:30 p.m. Oh, they didn't even give us a time. Okay, cool. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Yeah, you want to know what happened in that room yesterday, Phoenix? Essentially, a spirit took over Maya's body and got vengeance on that evil Dr. Gray. Because, come on. Oh, yeah, she fell asleep at the wheel. Totally, dude. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Oh my god, man. I'm sorry. I have such a bad sleep schedule right now, guys, and I slept very little because I wanted to be up for this. But I didn't sleep enough, and now I'm all yawny. I'm sure it'll go away in a couple of hours, but you're gonna have to bear with me. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Where's Pearly? Pearly! Are you still in the Winding Way? Pearly! She's not here today. Maybe she's at school? I need her psychic power. No, that's not where I want to go. I need your psychic powers, Pearly. Give me your psychic powers. Dude, I already drank a dew already. But I might crack another. June 20th, Fey Manor side room. Oh, hey! Like, you're that one guy from yesterday. The dentist guy? No. I'm a lawyer. Oh, that's right! Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong, but my name is right. Smith, Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
What? I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? Well, so like I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and yeah, you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too? What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, well, so like that's what you meant. Well, you should have been like more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. Well, no, it's fine. Like, it's really, that's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? Oh, well, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. I already... Okay. So, why are you still here today? Well, like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Well, the mediums training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like, I asked if I could stay here for like, I don't know, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Yo! Nawa Mata Liao. That's a hard name to say, man, but thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Have you ever heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything that might help in the investigation? In the case? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. Listen, I don't know who you're talking about. Like, that's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was the same. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Okay. Well, I don't have any other conversation options. So, let's find another conversation option. Let's go investigate the crime scene now that hopefully Gumshoe's gone. Yep, anytime you see this, anytime we see the typewriter thing, we know we have new stuff. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check the room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, look who's here. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you'll lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Ugh. She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Alright, tell me what happened. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy?
No, I was talking about something else.
That man. Oh, sorry, hold on. This is the...
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya? Step away from there! Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here is... Or what happened here in the room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit-severing technique. Spirit-severing technique? Yes! The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body still. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Yeah, sure, why not?
By the way, what is this room exactly? Well, the channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Well, what do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that is why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that is? It is that folding screen there. It is the Karane's sacred writings. Along with the Karane's sacred urn, they are this village's most sacred possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one of them, oh, the inhumanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. That was a hard word, dude. So how is Pearl doing today? Mr. Wright. Yeah? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Oh, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Quit what? Let me examine then. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Wait, it's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record. Hold on. Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Oh, I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. No, hold on, wait. More investigation needs to be done here. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Blood splatter. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn into the pool of blood in the center here. Okay. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because I broke it. But it doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something badly enough, people can do some amazing stuff. It's true. June 20th, Fey Manor, Winding Way. It's Pearl again. How are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Same key. Okay, well now I can give you now I can present you with this, the Magatama. Same thing she's wearing around her neck there, you can see. Oh yeah. Maya said to give this to you. She's crying. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they'll be channeling. Badum tis, Phoenix. Badum tis, dude. That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me?
I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What?
So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya.
Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, we aren't. Look, things aren't like that.
I can tell you're a good person.
All right, Mr. Nick, I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Well, finally.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yeah, for example, I studied the Karain technique. Oh, I get it. No, but I'm a lawyer, not a channeling mediator magic man. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? Not that I know of. Wait a minute, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? Oh, I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you got in your hand, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Oh, free evidence? No, I don't want it. Yeah, Maya's like, I think 18 in this game, YWYZ. I think she's around 18. Maybe 19, maybe 17. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me... You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Mr. Nick? Yeah, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's fine. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It'll let you see people's secrets. What? People's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Oh, I know just the person. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, what up, Nelly? Dude, how's your Fortnite this morning going? You get any kills? Any dubs, dude? Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Ah, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? All right, so right here. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick. Cyclocks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I had no idea what she's talking about, but I guess we can give it a try. You gotta be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. Alright. I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Alright. So that's I gotta present it probably. Slightly translucent, it radiates softly with a mysterious light. The victim. This is like a mini interrogation in the middle of like the boring parts of the game. This is awesome. Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. Oh my god, I told you. Like, how many times do I have to like repeat myself? If you're like so totally sure, then where's your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly. I should try to show the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Dr. Gray and Eeny. I don't have anything that does that. I don't have anything that does that. I don't have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah, no, I definitely need to investigate and get some clues. Presenting that does nothing. I'm just gonna do a quick little batch of presents, see if I can't get any free info. All right, we gotta have a move we can make here. Maybe we can find out more about the Dr. Gray's case before somehow. Let's go back to the meditation room. Oh, new stuff, cool. Hey, it's you, pal. You're gonna be so you're gonna be a lawyer, I bet, huh? Yep. Oh, I really feel bad for you, you know, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Yo, I'm not scary, honest. I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing something so dangerous to a kid? Oh, sorry. I didn't know I shouldn't do that. What about Maya and the charges against her? Listen, I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. The puffy-haired photographer's gonna testify tomorrow. You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, she's got 2 pictures, yeah. She told us yesterday. We saw it. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. Listen, the victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over the tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some of the newspapers last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had cut out an article, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Okay, I can get a copy from the office then. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2. Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is, Prosecutor von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and, well, he had a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second, but didn't von Karma stand trial and... Well, that's where the other piece of news comes in. The von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who's this successor of von Karma? Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13. And hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talents.
Smash.
We're being lawyers right now, dudes. We're being lawyers. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get over it, Phoenix. That person is already gone. Already gone. Wait, Miles is gone. How gone is Miles? Where is he gone? Okay. Well, with that information being given to us, let's go to the village. Let's take the bus. Let's go to the office. Let's get the newspaper clipping. Whew, feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Oh, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. All right, let's go ahead and examine the newspaper. Yeah. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. That's it? That's all I got? That's no details. That doesn't help me. Let's see if Maya can give me any information. Yo! Benny Bear 1237 getting that hot gift sub from Tang. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Benny Bear, welcome to the pool party, man, and congratulations. Come on in. The water's great. The water's great, buddy. June 20th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Maya must still be in questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't taken lightly. I guess I'll have to come back later. Okay. I guess I'll have to come back later. Let's go to Crane Village again. Let's see if I give the clipping to Gumshoe. Let's see if he does anything for us. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey! It's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit! 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. All right, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. Mimi Meanie. And there is your connection. Nurse at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. So, either her mom or sister. Channeling chamber, winding way. And Side room. Sub only movie. Yeah, now you can come to sub movie day tomorrow, Benny Bear. Make sure you link your Discord. Votes are complete on that, by the way. We're going to be watching Shrek tomorrow, guys. 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right. We're going into spirit sucking. The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's your, like, proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe that you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Alright. Bam! Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm so sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that's the clinic that was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
I'm in.
And now we can get the info. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Minnie. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everybody. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful, and know when to stop trying. She's gone now, though. She's just straight dipped. Just straight dipped. Anything else I can investigate in here? I've already investigated that. There's something empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. Yo, that's gotta be the most mad foreshadowing I've ever seen, dude. I hope no one's hiding back there. Wow, it's so dark, no one can see back there. Wow, in this case where we need to obviously prove our defendant not guilty, we have a place where someone could have been hiding completely undetected. Whoa-wee, what a coinky-dink. No clues there. No clues there. Okay. I think back to the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say back to the detention center, but... Mr. Nick! What's wrong? I've never left Karain Village. Really? Well, that's pretty amazing. You are going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Wait, wait! She ran off again. I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. And I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. But I gotta go there either way. She needs me. June 20th. Detention Center Visitors Room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. She's inflated! Mia? Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. For those of you who don't know, Mia is our former mentor. She was murdered in the second case of the first game, and every once in a while, she channels and hangs out with us through Maya. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. And after I give the backstory, of course the game's gonna give it, yeah. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. And she has big boobs, don't forget about that. Yeah, she's got real big titties. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end of... If you can't smile at the end, if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So, tell me about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Well, it's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is... Oh, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. How am I supposed to do that, dude? You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why. Yeah? Mediums can't have dreams. Can't have dreams? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground. But that's impossible. You heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? It means it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case off this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. But evidence? Yeah, I don't have any evidence. If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. An old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. That's... Come on, show me the key to this case. Alright, sure, here, take a look at this key. No, that's not the right one. Present, not examine. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen, right now that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? At the time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. My own mentor hiding secrets from me? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the psych logs. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under the locks, And the key even from me. What in the world is going on?
To be continued.